Hey guys, what's up? Sorry, today's video kind of had some audio bug. I recorded it, but there was some music playing in the background, and the music was kind of copyrighted. So I don't want my video to get into trouble. I had in with YouTube and all their policies and stuff, so I kind of had no choice but to remove the audio. So today I'm continuing my series in ranking up in gold. I was very fortunate to meet two of these two guys, which were really good teammates. One of them is from Australia, like me. We were playing in the Asian server. The ping is really terrible. I've been trying my best to kind of improve my internet speed by moving my computer nearer to the router, plugging in a LAN cable, and I did a few other things, but so far nothing's really working. I think I'm gonna upgrade my PC. Maybe I'm looking at the specs because I just been looking at my hardware and it's what 6 to 7 years old. So yeah, progressing on this series, I'm kind of maining Lifeline now. I don't know why, but she's kind of my favorite character. I used to like Octane a lot and I racked up a lot of kills, but right now Lifeline's kind of owning the scene with me. I think I don't know what you guys think, but Wraith, Lifeline, and probably Pathfinder or Watson are the new meta for season threes, especially with the ranked, as I see going up into Platinum and Predator and stuff like that. Lifeline's super useful with the care packages because you can instantly turn one purple shield to like one purple body shield to two purple body shields. As you can see, I don't have many kills on her because I'm just starting to get to know her, and the team that I ran with are almost on similar levels. However, some of them did progress better off last season. So the jump comes in, and they kind of passed the jump to me for some reason. I decide to be a courteous guy and ask them where they want to go, but obviously no one really answers. One thing with randoms which I wish was a bit better. I choose to go to Overlook since it's kind of a bit far away from the ring. Probably half the teams would have already dropped off. Loot's there, pretty decent, not the best, but you can kind of third party and move into places around the map. So as we drop in, yeah, the skydive emote. I really like Lifeline's second skydive emote. Yeah, so one of my teammates suggests that we need to work together. That guy is actually really good, the Wraith. Came in clutch a couple of times, and he was actually using his mic a lot, unlike the Bloodhound, which was very silent. And he kind of, I don't know, he seems nice. I wish I could have friend be friends with him, but he kind of disabled his invite feature. So yeah, me and the Bloodhound were looting around here, and the Wraith was moving solo, like moving far away from us. She encounters an enemy, and he shouts, I mean, please come to me because there's an enemy. I have like kind of the best and the worst loadout, you could say. Like if I had a hammer point, then the P2020 would have been super OP, but at the moment I don't. And I'm honestly not that good with the longbow, even though it's pretty OP in this meta. I mean, I know that if you want to get the 4K patch, you need to have a sniper. And this is just coming off the nerf with the charged rifle. So I do a bit of poking. My aim sucks over here. But it's all good actually. Surprisingly, this game didn't start off laggy. Uh, yeah, sorry, I know I'm stuttering a lot, but it's kind of nervous to record on my first time. Usually you hear me and yeah, cause I was with another friend on Discord and we were kind of talking and stuff, but problem was as we were talking there was this audio thing and so the topics that we were talking about, even though it was nothing bad, but yeah, I don't feel comfortable putting it on YouTube as of yet. Yeah, so here we have one of the opponents. We take him down, the Bloodhound downed him. I tried to, swipe this fucking purple shield. Oops, sorry. I should not use harsh language. But yeah, uh, there's actually a little gift in there, which is my R99. I'm a huge R99 fan. I honestly believe that the R99 is one of the best guns in the game at the moment. Uh, if you actually look at it, it literally shreds shields in the initial stages, and close range, it's unfightable if you know how to properly use it. There's so many games which I've actually rocked up with dual R99s and just, shredded the life out of people. Phoenix kits are also something which I find why do not people wanna like carry them, because they're actually pretty good. But yeah, I try to flank at this stage underneath, but my teammates actually managed to get the guy. I couldn't do anything in this fight, which is kind of sad. Again, I know that it's all a team thing, and one thing which I'm actually quite happy with my team is the fact that we're all sticking together and we're moving as a unit. If you actually look at it, a lot of times when I play with randoms, especially, no one sticks together. They go around and they get down. One thing which I always tell my teammates or whoever that I run with when we play is never to be down, or rather, the moment you get downed, it automatically puts the whole team at a disadvantage, because it be from a 3v3, it becomes a 3v2 and whatnot. If you're going to be down, at least make sure your teammates are close by. And another thing which I do not like, sometimes I do it. I'm not gonna say that I'm a saint or some shit, but sometimes while the enemies are still engaging, you still go and loot. I mean, while the team's under fire, you still go and loot. And I've always said this: never try to be a hero. Always try to hide and run, and try your best to avoid conflict if you can when teammates not here near you, guys. That's some of the best tips that I can probably give at this point. Playing rank in silver and bronze is really easy. I feel that you're not gonna have much challenge, because a lot of people that start off are gonna be there. And at least for me, I've played Apex well long enough to know what's what and how to move around and stuff. Yeah, keeping grenades is really fun, especially when you need the hell out of people. It also causes a lot of disorientation and makes people who are engaging not know, like, who's coming and who's not. Yeah, keeping distance is really well. Picking off opponents one at a time, three by three. That's what we did. There was a Wraith here. We flanked her. However, she got the high ground. We poked a bit here and there. For some reason, I do not know how. But yeah, my teammate actually got the kill instead of me. However, as I said, it's a team game. I don't really care about it, because one thing good that previously they did not have was the assist badge. So like, or rather the assist, they count the assist. So like, imagine you lasering someone and the guy gets the last hit and he gets the kill. That's a bit unfair, don't you think? Like, a lot of people were saying that. So good on Respawn for kind of fixing that up. Yeah, my Wraith actually wanted like a light mag. Sorry for the commentating. I didn't want to put up an empty video. The other day I put up a video because I was trying to concentrate, and I think in my last video I had the 4 kills and super duper lag, and I really wish Apex could play function better for me. But yeah, being the best teammate that I could, I dropped my little bot over there for him, and I moved into the ring. Man, those freaking grenades hurt. I decided to run through the portal, probably get a better angle, and honestly, you would have my team actually went down, and this was a really clutch move for me, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, the Wraith goes down, as you can see here, and there's another Wraith that I kind of have a purple armor. I kind of do the best that I can. She's almost like hit, and she goes down from the Bloodhound. So then I kind of knock that Bangalore out of the picture. I have an Octane, kill the Octane. Yep, you've got a double kill there. Sorry, one kill and double assist. You're nicely racking up points and you stop it. The team's doing really well, morals high. Drop the healing drone to heal us all up. You know, I uh, I do not know what goes through my head. Yeah, but at the same time, I'm having a really good R99. But problem is, ammo is like almost empty. Prowlers as well. I find that the SMGs do so well, especially in close range. I really can't follow the meta with the peacekeepers, and I know peacekeeper and snipers are really good to go, because especially because this map is really big. But I just can't seem to master the Peacekeeper. I have squad wiped with the EVA 8 and especially the double tap. I think is really good, but the problem with the double tap and the G7 Scout double tap is if you miss your first shot, you're gonna probably miss the second shot, and the time it takes for it to get to the next gunshot is really long, and especially since the EVA 8 does a lot of damage close range, you're probably gonna have a bit of trouble because your opponent can literally shred you, especially if you're white shields. But if you are not, I would totally suggest using the EVA 8. Practice your tracking and your movement, and you have to be very patient when you do it, because I've always felt that with the EVA 8 it's pretty hard. We get flanked in by a squad coming out of the vault, probably from Kaiser. I knock down two and I run back to heal because I'm like almost one hit. I'm probably about 24, 23 damage, 23 left from a purple shield, but I managed to take down two, one gold and one purple, I think. Yeah, so I grab all the loot. Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure if you guys have. Let me know down in the comments. But have you ever guys met loot goblins? I know a guy who's a loot goblin, and honestly, I kind of feel it's weird. Like to me, the moment the fight's over, I would res a teammate, but he's the type of person that just goes into uh, well, he's not he is a single person, but there's actually multiple people that I've met, especially with randoms. You should always pick your teammates up because everyone can heal up, even if you don't have the best loot. Everyone's got probably loot. What I would say is that it's always good to have three guns firing rather than just one gun firing, because if you look at it, it's kind of hard for I mean, logically speaking, you can't shoot two guns at one go, and it's no point if your teammate has like uh, no gun, especially when you respawn. Um, so yeah, the moment we have five teams coming in, we do not know where to go. There's a care package over there, and we are kind of like deciding. We kind of like strategizing where to go. What should we do? We hear some gunshots actually coming in the distance, but nothing so much. Yeah, I know it looks like an asshole, but I needed the light ammo, man. We'll see why later on, but yeah, I dropped a few for my teammates. It's always good to help teammates out. You never know. Sometimes if the guy doesn't have good stats or whatever, but he might actually be like a really good teammate. Sharing is always caring, and it's better for you to like give out three shield batteries if you have three rather than hold all three, because if your team can heal faster, everyone performs better. If you die, then your opponent's just gonna loot everything, and what's the point of that, right? Over here, I actually hear steps. However, my team is unable to. We're not able to find any steps. But I was very certain that I heard like a clack, 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 clack. Probably that of a caustic uh, kind of sound. I have no idea why. I ping it to my teammates. The Wraith actually puts a portal to get us into the zone because we hear another loud gunfire. We said there were three teams actually in there that were fighting. We but we were not to know at this time. So we go back to kind of like check up on those steps to see whether anyone's going to follow, where we can flank them or not. But no one actually comes, so we decide to just head to the party. Yep, as you can see, we were waiting, 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 and no one comes out. We did the portal to kind of make it look like we were leaving, but there was a party starting and we were not to be late. So we ran up, we ran, we ran, we ran. Um, yeah, this next bit is gonna be like super intense because we literally had four squads or rather three squads we had to face, and in that such cramped area, we kind of came out on top. At this point, I was already sitting good for points, and I was really happy. I was like, screw this. But obviously, no, everyone wants to win, right? The points when you win are the best. So yeah, we see there's a team engaging on the floor below where I land. Uh, my teammate Bloodhound goes down, and I kind of laser one down. Well, not laser, but yeah. I have no idea why every time I press the G button, this quick build comes out, and it's really, really annoying. So here's one of my most frustrating scenes. This Crypto, he's really agile, like moving around, and I'm trying to move and stuff. And I know that he's really low at this point. I can literally hear him healing, but I need to heal too because and I have gold fast heal, so I thought that I could probably outdo him. But little did I know that he jumped off, and when I saw the gold box, I honestly assumed that he was probably in there or something. But actually, I later found out that he jumped down. Yeah, so I quickly take this opportunity to like scan around because at that time I didn't know. I looked around to find him jumped down to the ground floor, and I decided to support my teammates. So yeah, there was a pathfinder that's just gonna pop out in a couple of seconds, and I lasered the hell out of the guy. And I quickly jump back, Phoenix off. Again, this is something that I do not know why, but on the normal instances I always press 4, but sometimes when I'm really in a tense position, I kind of press the tab button, and that I know it's instinct and stuff because I get really like stressed out and stuff, but I should be like training muscle memory to press 4 because it's much faster than opening the tab. You lose your screen, you don't know what's going on. Somebody could just zip past you and you wouldn't know, and then later they could flank you and stuff like that. But it's something that I'm actually actively aware of and trying to fix. But yeah, at this point we are sitting pretty comfortable. We've got 4 kills, and I've got 4 kills and 3 assists. My team's doing really well. We have about 136 RP points. I am currently looting, but what's the point of looting at this stage? There's only like probably one team. How much loot are you gonna actually run into? You're not gonna finish your 264 bullets. You're not gonna hit 320 bullets on the heavy, but it's always good to have it, rather than not. I've actually been in a situation in the past when I ran out of bullets literally because I was wielding dual R99. Those two guns, are R99s literally shred ammo. Oh, fun fact, did you know you could actually drop a care package with Lifeline in here? I did not know that. However, like I tried to do a secondary one, but apparently you can't do that because Lifeline's first package has like a spatial radius that prevents you from dropping one super close to the next unless you're like in total open spaces. Yeah, so little fun fact about Lifeline, I learned a lot about her anyway. My teammate makes a portal and we make it to the edge of the ring just outside. I decided to drop my care package here because who knows, something could be useful, and why not just pop it? It could act as a shield, as a barrier, in case we get flanked or something. Drop it just in the edge of the ring because, well, well, at this point we all know where the last team is. They're probably back at where the place where I heard the footsteps. But little did I know, or rather I was super surprised at the fact that they were actually just camping up there. I really love the Digithread on the R99 or the Prowler. It's really good, especially if you have a Bangalore smoke or a caustics gas trap. Yeah. So at this moment we're like strategizing. My teammate actually tells the Wraith, says we know that they're up there, let's just wait and slowly push in and see what they do in case the ring kind of forces them to come to us because they have the high ground at the moment, and while we are not sure, we can't really assess what they have, what armor they have, who's up there, because at this time we don't really know. So as the ring literally closes in, taking shape, we kind of take cover, try to peek. No one's coming out. He's probably hiding behind the tower, because the tower is like this rectangular triple spiral thingy. So what me and my teammates do is we try to like circle him like predators, like 3 birds circling the prey. And yeah, so we start engaging. I try to nade him, but I epically fail because honestly, the best that I could was the termite. If the termite had landed, I think I could have fried him like an egg. Yeah, these stupid grenades kind of bounced off the tower, and one didn't. The first one didn't hit. The second one bounced off. He drops an Arc Star, and at this point, still we do not know what's the character up there. If it was anything good, anything bad. I mean, if and here we know I see a caustic. However, it's really hard to like aim up because he can just hide at any time he wants. He hits me for like almost close to 75. I jump back to heal, and yeah, I try to poke a bit. I was actually thinking at this point, should I just push up? I hit him, he's purple, and at that time I shout to my teammates, look, he's got purple. um Well, no, I didn't shout to my teammates. I mean, like, I wanted to tell them, but I think they already knew at this point. So I take the zipline up, trying to be a hero because I know that my teammates are more than capable of doing it. So I thought, why not I try to end it, push him down a bit, you know, and I get hit by the two gas traps. I see him there, and I do hit him a lot. I hit him, but then my teammate comes in, cleans up the kill, and we win. Honestly, winning in rank is so much more satisfying than winning in the normal modes because you definitely know that there's actually quality in here compared to the normal Apex games. But yeah, I really had a fun time with these guys. I wish I could play with them again, but honestly, this is the way rank should be played, in my opinion. Stick close, hit hard, hit fast. Thanks, have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video if you enjoyed more content like this. Please do let me know if there's anything that you feel like suggestions and all that. I'm totally open for it. Thanks again, and bye bye.